So I'm pleased to welcome Pascal Potvin, CEO of Compario, an international company specialized on the connected commerce. So Pascal, could you introduce Compario?
Sure, with pleasure. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for having us here today. So yeah, we're a software vendor. We specialize on connected commerce. Actually, what we do is we offer in a SaaS mode two major parts of the customer experience. First of all, we believe that customer experience management is really becoming the heart of what really matters in software in general. And what we do is we provide merchandising across multiple channels, and we'll talk about what channels mean in a second. And we provide personalization. Personalization, that means we help our customers recognize the consumer when she shows up on the website, on the cell phone, on an iPad or whatever, and we help provide her with the appropriate product at the right time. Merchandising across multiple channels means that we provide business people with the ability to merchandise products across all channels, regardless of what they are.
Probably on the French market, you are today a leader on this business. So, but you're going with your customers to the international markets?
Yeah, actually, we power over 100 websites today and close to 20 countries, and it keeps on growing. So, yeah, our international reach is becoming wider every day.
So today, what are the main topics on which you're working on in terms of technology?
I think what becomes key is really to provide a unified experience to the consumer. So if we take an example with CRM, it's important for us to be able to provide data real time to CRM applications, such that when the consumer is looking at particular products, that information becomes immediately available within the call center. So if she calls within the call center, the operator has that information readily available and knows that she has been clicking on that particular pair of shoes and she's been saving such and such comparisons between various types of products and so on. So that's one very important area. We do actually the same thing to join with emailing companies. But really the heart of what we do is we provide business people with the ability to manage merchandising rules and to personalize the experience. Then we liaise with CRM companies, we liaise with emailing companies, that type of stuff.
Okay, that means that you develop some connectors to interoperate with dynamic solution?
Yeah, we have a very tight integration with Microsoft Dynamics CRM, and we developed that ability to make merchandising and personalization information immediately available within CRM.
So e-commerce solution requires some very strong ability for agility or for scalability. How you develop these features?
Well, there are several ways. You're right to highlight the fact that we need to be extremely agile. I think the experimentation cycles become shorter and shorter. It's important for our customers to be able to immediately analyze what is the impact of a merchandising rule they have put together and analyze how it impacts the transformation, right? How it impacts the level of sales or the number of products that are being seen. And you put together that rule, you analyze the business impact of that rule, and you take the next step immediately thereafter. Either you continue in the same direction or you take a step backwards and you go into a different direction. So that's one area. So a second area where we need to really manage performance is the area of big data. So big data is reality for us. Traffics are exploding. The amount of information that needs to be captured in order to manage personalization and merchandising also is growing bigger. So one of the ways we're dealing with this is to take all the processes that we're today soliciting I/O and database speed. Those processes are being managed in memory. That's something that we're patenting today, and it's available within our latest release. And then, of course, there's a third area which is quite important as well. It's really a triptych. It's availability, performance, and security, and that has to do with the hosting platforms, the hosting partner that we're dealing with, and we've chosen Microsoft Azure in order to provide that optimal combination of speed, availability, and security.
Great. And in terms of personalization, do you work with new technology like Windows 8, Windows Phone, and so on?
Yeah, we do. Actually, we have a lot of business scenarios that are being made available within the Microsoft Technology Center here in Paris, and all of those business scenarios deal with Windows 8 devices, smartphones, tablets, and
Okay, I see. So, Pascal, to finish this interview, we need to have a better understanding from a point of view about what kind of project you're looking for. That means what size for the retailer is the best for you, what kind of request is critical, and you're able to give a very efficient answer. So, could you describe the typical client for you?
That's extremely simple. We are a turbocharger. We're a booster of an e-commerce setup. We're not an e-commerce platform, but we help business people really reach their business goals, right?
Any size?
We tend to work really with medium to large types of retailers. Businesses. We have some very large customers, but we pretty much don't have very small businesses. And for one simple reason, I mean, they don't need a platform really to merchandise or to personalize. If you have a tiny catalog, you don't need us. But if you have an e-commerce platform such as ATG or IBM or Hybris, or it's really fundamental that you give that platform the octane, the booster, the turbocharger to really help the business people reach their goals and work with those types of personalization, merchandising, short experimentation cycles that we discussed.
And that across the world?
Yeah, we do that across the world. Actually, we have customers that use us in Japan, in China, in Brazil, all over the Americas, all over Europe, Russia, and so, yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much, Pascal. Thank you for your time, and bye-bye.
Thank you to have us.